Welcome to another video, and I'm recording it live, but I was watching it's going to be a replay. But anyway, we got this Lossy Super Baja Ray 2.0. We took it apart yesterday in yesterday's stream, so if you go and watch yesterday's replay, you can see how we done that. But in this video, we got to beef up the body. These bodies are really expensive. I mean, I can't actually see the price of them. That's the car there. There's a link down below, actually, if you want to know more about this car. I'm not going to bore you with all the techno babble. But having a look at the body panels, and this is actually a complete one-piece body. So I'm guessing, well, look at the prices anyway. This is the old one. So $90 for that. $55 for that. $55 for that. So we're looking at over $200. Just for a body. So I'm guessing once you can buy the spare body for that, it's going to be about $200. So in this video, we how you can save $200 on these bodies, because if you're just going to run it as it is, you're probably going to trash it in no time. Look at the UDR, a few outings, look, it's all trashed, it's all ripped to pieces. So in this video, we're going to get the old drywall tape, shove it on there. We're going to get the shoe goo, shove that on there as well. I've done a few videos on this channel with shoe gooing before, and some of you guys were complaining, saying that it's boring watching me doing it. But then I asked yesterday, and a lot of you guys said, yeah, do the live stream anyway, because then I can get comments on here and chat with some of you guys. So that's what we're doing. So if you're one of the people that find it boring, there's a million other videos that you can go and watch on YouTube. So how's everybody doing? We got Seb in the house. We got Bournemouth in the house. Who else we got in the house? We got Hardcore RC in the house. And a whole load of other. I can't get everybody's names. There's too many. Well, yeah, everyone's in the house now. God, the comments are coming in. Declan says, hi Kev, how are you? I'm good. Thanks, dude. Got Paul Fulton in the house. The man that built Claire's editing PC, which is going very well. Alright, so first of all, we need to degrease it. I like to use bearing cleaner or brake cleaner. Oh no, Seb says his X-Max didn't turn up today, even though he was expecting next day delivery. Oh no. Hopefully you'll get it on Monday. Or maybe you get it later. The day's not over. Get some of that on there. Let's give it a quick degrease first. The more we degrease it, the better the stuff's going to stick. This is actually quite flimsy, so I'm not expecting that to last long at all. It kind of sucks that they made it a one-piece body, because now when you break it, you've got to buy the whole lot. Which means more money for them, I guess. And less money for us. But we have a trick up our sleeves. We have drywall tape and shoe goo. And RC companies probably don't like it when I show this modification, because it makes these bodies last probably over 10 times longer. On the X-Max, for example, I used to kill that body. One skate park out in, brand new body, dead. But now I've done the drywall tape and shoe glue mod on there. It's still perfect, almost. Casey said, Kev, can I ask why slow mode is on? The reason is that there's some people that like to spam, and they copy and paste the same comment in over and over and over and over. And it fills up the whole comment section full of spam. And it's not fair on people that just want to sort of have a fair chance of getting their comment answered. So it's better for everybody. Most people like the slow mode. It's just the spammers that don't like it. And what I used to have to do was a nightmare. I used to have to, every time somebody was spamming, I used to have to warn them. So they stop it, we're going to get blocked. And if they carried on, I had to block them. It was a bit of a nightmare because it kind of interrupted the stream. So I had to keep going on here on the iPad and blocking people. So now, it's much better. There you go, Casey. And most people like it. And we've got to do what's best for the majority. Do you like UDR or SBR better? I don't know yet, dude. I've not run it yet. I'm guessing this is going to be better for bashing. But I've still got a funny feeling that the UDR is going to look more realistic somehow and look better in slow motion. But we're going to see. The one kid says, Kev, can I ask you an honest question? You could ask me an honest question. Whether I'll answer it or not, it's another matter. But you can ask what you like. Liam does auto grass racing. Hey, nice one, dude. I used to have a friend that done that. Emily in the house, how you doing? Got Maryland in the house. Are you ever going to use the XO1 again? Yes, I am going to use the XO1 again. Velocity is not 200 though. Ah, the body is. The body's around 200. And doing this is going to save a lot of bodies. So you're going to save more than 200. Because if you didn't do this modification, you're probably going to trash this body in the first few outings. And then you have to keep buying more bodies all the time. So in the long run, you're going to save a lot of money. If a body lasts 10 times longer, you're going to save a couple of grand, didn't you? Right. Oh, Hardcore says, am I going to race XO1 against Lambo? Yeah, if I'm getting it insured. Insurance is the hard bit at the minute. Trying to find an insurance company that's going to cover it. Video idea, XO1 versus huge ramp. Yes, Junior. But I said I'll do it if we can get 1 million subscribers by the end of the year on the other channel. Right, so I'm getting the drywall tape. This is a cheap stuff here. You can use any drywall tape really, it doesn't really matter too much. The fibber tape sticks better. Right, how are we doing it? But we're going to hold it down with hot glue anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Right, I think we're going to go around the edge first, I think. That would be the way to do it. Yeah, probably. Kev, get Beam NG drive. Ah, maybe. I'm not really a big gamer myself. But maybe. We'll see. We will see what happens. The only thing with a cheaper drywall tape, it's not quite as flexible. So it's a bit more difficult to get it to stick into the edges. But the stuff I usually use is fibber tape stuff here, but we haven't got much left. So I'm going to try it with the cheap stuff. It's just as strong. This is a bit more of a nuisance putting it on. Which is best? Which is the best Nitro RC car? I don't know. Savage maybe? Don't know. Got Dave Turner in the house. How you doing? So what you guys all been up to today? See, this cheap stuff, it doesn't stick as well. Which isn't such a big deal because we're going to get the hot glue on it anyway. So I think we might have to do that now actually. Get that hot glue fired up now. And stick it on as we go along. With the fibber tape it sticks a lot better. So I used to put that all on first over the whole lot and then tack it down with the hot glue. But this stuff here doesn't even want to hold on now. And if you don't tack it down with the hot glue, once you go in with the shoe glue, you're going to start spreading that in and all the tape's going to lift off. It's going to spread out everywhere. You're going to end up needing 10 tubes of this. You're going to get yourself angry. So, yeah. That's how I do it. It seems to be the best way that I've found so far. Right, back in a sec. Bit of cardboard. Jack says it's either 4S line or 6S line. If you're going to run it stock 4S, if you're going to put a load of mods on it, 6S. But if you get the EXP range, they're pretty good out of the box. More Raminator, said Faddy. Yeah, we got to do more Raminator. No, this definitely doesn't stick as well. Where's my bendy scissors gone? So, I'm warning you guys, it's going to be a completely boring video, this one. I wasn't going to bother making a live stream, but you guys, a lot of you guys yesterday said, yeah, you want to see it done live. So there we go. It's a good way for me to have a little chat with you guys. But this is a really boring job doing this. And if I sat here doing that on my own, I'll be bored senseless. But if I can have a little chat with some of you guys, then it keeps me entertained. Hopefully some of you guys entertained as well. Greetings from Poland and GMSW. Howdy high tech. Use flex tape, someone says. I don't know if you can get it here. Still warming up. Now this cheap stuff really doesn't stick that well. Can you land an RC on me, Kev? I'm sure I could, but it might hurt. I don't really want to use this stuff. I have to get some more defibber tape. I'll do for now. Come on, hot glue gun, warm up. There we go. You don't need much of the hot glue, you just need a tiny bit just to tack it down. You don't want to put too much on because the hot glue is not as strong as the shoe glue. If you put too much hot glue on, the shoe glue is not going to stick as well. See, I need a little bit on there. House Temps Armour, he's bodged it back together with hot glue and super glue and zip ties and all sorts of stuff. It's like a couple of hours job doing this, but it's worth it in the long run. Oh, Trailer Trash says he hates using hot glue. The hot glue bit's not too bad. It's when you get the old shoe glue out. That's a nasty job because it stinks. Random RC Adventures is donated to my charity. Nice one, dude. If anybody else wants to donate to my favourite charities, a link to that down below. Great Ormond Street. It's a hospital for sick kids. They do a great job and they could do with the extra dough. Orange stuff sticks so much better. Maybe we should just use what's left of the orange stuff. I didn't want to mix it up too much though. Oh, Charles RC just donated £1.99. How do I join to your channel? There's no button. Oh, I took the join away. I took it away, dude. A few people were complaining, saying that I'm gonna promise to answer questions and stuff, and I never promised. I just said if someone's a member, I'll prioritise on those comments. And it wasn't worth the hassle, so I turned it off again. Spray paint black over it. You won't really see it anyway, but yeah. All right. I think we're gonna go. I think I'm just gonna go to the orange. Just for my OCD, I'm gonna put another bit of the white stuff just on this side here, so it's even. Then we're gonna use the orange fibber tape. As long as it lasts, and then we'll finish it off with this. Promises, promises. I don't do promises. Because then when you break them, it makes you a liar. I don't like promising. So when people say, when's this video, when's that video, I can never give an exact date. So I don't like making promises that I can't keep. Did you ever decide on the property with the houses? Yeah, not getting that one. But I'm still looking for property at the moment, dude. I'm looking every day. It's got to be the perfect place, though. I don't want to rush into it and get the wrong place. And also, all this lockdown stuff, I'm guessing house prices are going to come down a lot next year. What's the colour on your Lambo? Is it Nardio Grey, mate? I've got no idea. Grego something or other, probably. Yeah, Bournemouth. Impossible to put dates on this hobby. The other thing is, it's supposed to be fun. If you start setting yourself deadlines, it takes the fun out of it. And then what's the point? You know, it's supposed to be fun. If I want deadlines, I might as well do a lot more stuff on eBay, because eBay makes a lot better money than YouTube for the amount of effort that goes into it. But YouTube's just a lot more fun, playing RC cars and all that. So if you start pressurising yourself to get videos out and all that stuff, it's not going to be fun anymore. And then what's the point? That stuff really doesn't stick too well. Kev put thin epoxy layers instead of hot glue. Why? I think doing it with epoxy is going to be a lot more work. And then you're fighting against time so it doesn't go off and all that stuff. Kev, get the new Lossy monster truck. Haha, I've ordered it. I bit the bullet, I've ordered it. See you later, trailer trash. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Learn to fly your race drone, said Steve. Yeah, I know, I've got to do that. Got to do that at some point. Do you know what? This would be epic if RC companies has made these bodies like this. But they don't want this stuff to last, do they? They want the stuff to break. So you have to keep coming back and buying more parts. They must make an absolute killing selling body shells. Not anymore! Kev, when you reach 10 million subs, Lambo to the moon. Don't know about that, dude. I'll make you a deal. If we can get 10 million subs by the end of the year, then we'll send it to the moon. The stickers were awful. But he pulled them off, so it looks good now. Bournemouth said it'll be funny if I got to 10 million subs now. If I had 10 million subs, then the views would probably pay for a new Lambo anyway, so I'd happily send it to the moon. Ah, this stuff is so much better. It's more flexible. It sticks better. Oh, yes. Oh, much better. Ah, much better. I think we're just going to run out pretty quick. Have you seen Lossy Gravedigger? Yes, I've ordered it. I've ordered it, dude. That is an evil laugh. Beautiful. Might be a good idea, actually, to put the orange fibber tape into the bits where we need the flexibility the most. That's a huge RC car. Yeah, it's pretty big, dude. Kev tried to speak like Tiny, said Mohammed. Hello. I can't really do it. Hello, Tiny. Man, this is a boring job. I've done so many of these now. It's getting absolutely painstakingly boring. I don't like doing it anymore. I've definitely got to go in there. Bluey said, can I help? Oh, if you could do all these bodies for me, that would be an epic help. But the good thing is, once you've done it, the body's going to last you for so long. You haven't got to keep buying new bodies all the time. It's definitely worth doing. It's a bit of a pain in the butt, but so worth it. Pain in the butt, but so worth it. Kev, have you got into FPV drones yet? Not yet, I've got a couple. I've got to get on the case really. But so much to do and so little time. Got Benjamin in the house. When's the world's fastest car video online? I don't know, dude. No idea. As I said before, I don't really set myself deadlines. If I start setting deadlines, I'll ruin the hobby. If I ruin the hobby and it feels like a job, then I might as well just do more eBay selling, because eBay selling makes a lot more money for the amount of time you put into it. And the reason I put so much time into YouTube is because it's so much fun. If I start setting deadlines, it won't be fun anymore. And then there's no point me doing it. That's the reason that I'll do YouTube, guys, for the fun of it. Yeah, it does still pay good, but other stuff would pay a lot better. So that's why I don't set myself any deadlines. It's got to stay a hobby for me. The minute it stops becoming a hobby, it's the minute I'll stop doing it. If I stop enjoying RCs, I won't do RC anymore. I'm not just going to carry it on just for the money. Not worth it. Kev, he is free of YouTube change, no deadlines. That's it, no deadlines. I don't like deadlines. I hate deadlines. Don't like it at all. I like to do stuff in my own time when I feel like it and just enjoy doing it. Once you start setting deadlines and you're rushing to get something done, you know, because you've promised your viewers that it's going to be out by this date and you can't get it done, then you start getting yourself into a panic, then you start rushing the video, and the video turns out crappy. You've had no fun in the process, and then what's the point? No, nobody's winning out of that. But I do understand people are itching to see it go. I'm itching to see it go. I'm waiting for batteries. I'm waiting for some lipos for it. Once we get the lipos in it, we can make some battery trays up and stuff, and hopefully it shouldn't be too long. But definitely no deadline. What do you think of the Lossy SBR 2.0? I got it yesterday and it has the best and most realistic suspension ever. Oh, nice dude. I haven't played with it yet. Hopefully get it out soon, give it a quick blast, see what it's all about. But yeah, so far what I'm seeing, I really like it. When you're doing 200 mile an hour car, buddy. Soon. Soon, buddy. Soon. HPI Savage XS. Don't know, dude. Never had one. Never had one, so I don't know. Definitely got to get on the old eBay and order some more of this tape. The yellow SBR version 2 is having decal issues. Yeah, so is this one. I pulled them off. It looked better without them, so I took them off. Yeah, the stickers on this were awful, so I got rid of them. It looks good with them not on there anyway. Look, pulled them all off. Look, I kept this sticker on. I pulled all this lot out. That's where it was really bad, in that corner there. So I pulled it all out. It looks pretty good anyway. Took some of these stickers off. Anyone recommend upgrades for a stock TRX4? Steering servo arm. Definitely get a bit of one of those. Or a servo saver on there. Other than that, they're pretty good. Oh, the metal out drives for the axles. Because the stock one they can break. What is a servo saver? Type it into Google, dude. But Traxxas Rustler one kind of fits. You have to move the servo up a bit, but it does go in. That's what I got in one of my ones. Is Arc still open, Kev? No, he's shut at the moment. I tend to super glue servo savers as high tech. You probably kill a lot of servos then. That is the only downside to doing that. So I'm going to keep these flat bits here. We're going to use the white tape on there. Just trying to get as much of this fibber tape on most of the bits where it concaves in. Right there. What about the safe? Any updates? I don't think we can get in, dude. We're not allowed to use any fire. We're not allowed to use oxyacetylene. We're not allowed to use grinders. We're not allowed to dig through the wall. We're not allowed to dig through the floor. We're only allowed to go in through the door. And I would have oxyacetylened it or gas axed it or something. Angle grinded it, but we're not allowed. The person that entered the building said nope. So he's had a locksmith in there. And the locksmith said he's never ever been defeated by a safe. And he said he does a no win, no fee. Oh yeah, if you can't get in, there's no fee. And he couldn't get in. So he come back the next day, he still couldn't get in. And he gave up. And when the bank had it, they had a locksmith come in to try and get in. He couldn't get in. And if a professional locksmith can't get in, then sure as hell I can't. I'll get in by brute force if I had my way, but I'm not allowed. So as soon as I know how we can get in it, I will video it. But how we're going to do it, I don't know. Let's comment on Locksmith Lawyer's latest video. Yeah, you could do. But he's American. And I think people asked him before and he didn't reply, so he's probably not up. I don't think he'd get in. Not by lockpicking it. I mean, by brute force you could obviously get in. If you stand there long enough with an angle grinder, you'd get in anything, wouldn't you? Glue gun, best toy ever. Oh yes, glue guns are epic. I'm going to do this bit. Rabbit with Raminator, yeah. What are you working on? I'm working on my Lossy Super Baja Ray 2.0 body. I'm just beefing it up a little bit. These bodies are going to be about $200, I'm guessing, when you can get hold of them. And by putting the shoe glue and drywall tape on there, it's going to last about 10 times longer, if not more. So well worth the time and hassle putting it on there. Camera looks awesome. Hey, nice one, dude. I did look back at the replay and it definitely looks better than it did before, so that's a bonus. Hopefully when we get the new property, we're going to have proper internet, we're going to have an even better live stream quality. I know a lot of people complain about my live stream quality, but if you haven't got the internet, then you can't do a good live stream. And I've got the fastest internet here that I can get, and it's only 12 megabytes and 1 megabyte upload, which is well slow. Finley says his friend wants a Super Baja Ray. Nice. Do you like sports, Kev? Not really. Not massively into it, really. More UDR, yes. I've got the parts now. Where are they? Not Traxxas parts. I've been waiting for the drive shafts for this for months and months and months, and I'm still waiting and still waiting. So in the end, I bought these here that's supposed to be made out of spring steel. I got these from eBay. So now we can fix it. We could actually do that in another live stream in a minute, actually. We might do that, we'll see. Maybe later on if we've got time. I've got a crawler over there I've got to unbox. I've got to finish the unboxing video of this. Once I've done that, if we've got time, I may well do a UDR live stream. We will see. So guys, in the comments, let me know, what is your favourite RC car? What's the favourite RC car that you've ever had to go on? And what is your dream RC car that you could have? Do you like WL Toys Rally car? Yeah? Banggood takes a while, they waffle. Everything PS5 says he wants to watch the UDR live stream. Yep, alright, maybe. Put Lambo engine in Andy the Landy. Oh, maybe. That would be epic, wouldn't it? That would be really good. What, you on about a K8 Bournemouth? Bournemouth needs to get himself an X-Max, that's what he needs. Creighton EXB, someone said. Cheetah, Typhoon. Have I ever used Bondo? No, I haven't. I'm not sure you get it here in the UK. VOX Cobra. Do you like Lossy Monster Truck? Yes, it looks good, Mr. Shady. But I won't know until I've actually given it a proper go. But so far, what I've seen of it, it does look very good. Lossy 5T, David Turner said. Cap says the Gravedigger, Lossy Gravedigger. A lot of Lossies in the comments. Maybe I should get more Lossies. A lot of people like Lossies. Maybe I should get more of them. A lot of people always said to me, why have you not got any Lossies? No reason. But now I have. Got Lossies now. Who's bored? Any of you guys bored yet? Hi from Philippines, said Bern. I love the really easier, whatever that is. Get Lossy Gravedigger. It's an order, dude. I think I've got to wait till next year though till I get it after Christmas. Could you get an associated MT10? Oh, I prefer the bigger stuff really. I mean, I prefer if the Lossy Monster Truck was bigger, but you know, if they made like an X-Max size one, that would be absolutely epic. How's the infraction going? Good. I want to get the Max or the Hoss. I prefer the Max personally, but then Ian and Claire, they had to go on my Hoss, and they said they prefer the Hoss. So see if we can have a go on both. See what you prefer. Gravedigger body on the laminator. Oh, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? Bye, Bournemouth. Clodbuster twin motor, someone says. World's smallest RC car. I've got one over there, actually. I've got to unbox it still. I've got a whole load of Banggood cars over there that I've got to unbox. Man, this body is pretty flimsy. What RC car you say not to spend $200 on? Oh, nothing. It's just you're going to save $200 if you do this modification. That's all. Because these bodies are about $200, and if you don't do this, you're going to trash it in no time. Oh, Wiki says he wants an X-Max. Nice. I love my X-Max. I think if you're an RC basher, you've got to have an X-Max. I think you just have to. It's like the compulsory one you can have. Anything else is optional. But an X-Max is just one of those you just have to have. You know, if you just go on an RC day out and you're not sure what car to bring, X-Max is just going to do it all. Oh, we're running out of tape, guys. We're running out. Hi from Philippines, says Monty. Hello, dude. Did you finish the monster truck? Haven't started it yet. Hey, Ivan says he's got an X-Max after watching my vids. Nice one, dude. Do you like it? What do you think about it? Ah, someone just donated $5 on free videos. Thanks, dude. Any advice on setting up my XO1 motor on my Typhon 6S stock electrics? Got up to 88 mile an hour, going to the 100 mile an hour mark myself. ESC options. What ESC you got in there at the moment, dude? I mean, if you can put an ESC in there that can do 8S, like a Max 6 or a Max 5, or the Castle. Hi from Delaware, hello dude. When are you getting the dog, Kev? When I get my property. We're going to get a couple of... We'll get a couple of guard dogs. One free video says it's got the Spectrum 160. I'll give that a go to start with, dude. I'm not really an expert when it comes to speed ones and all that. I'm just kind of trying to wing it. So I would say add more power. Maybe, well, I don't know, maybe if you get an ESC that can take more lipos. So I've got the MGMs in my speed car, but I haven't run them yet, so I don't know how they're going to be. Maybe the XLX2 system, maybe? Combo? If you gear that right, like Raz, he got 170 mile an hour out of his setup. More power it is then, that's it, more power. A lot of people tell me it's not about the power, but that's all I know. I don't know any better. Where's Benjamin? Oh, Benjamin's up there. Have you seen any good new houses? I've seen a few, but none of them are perfect. I'm looking every day. Every day I'm looking. But it needs to have outbuilding, it needs to have a few acres of land. And I don't want anything that needs restoring. I want it to be nice, you know, from the get-go. I don't want it all dilapidated. You know, I just want to move in and use it. I don't want to have to start building new workshops or re-renovating them and all that stuff. I just want to literally just move in and just concentrate on making more videos. Sell your Lambo and buy the STO version. I haven't seen the STO version yet, but I've seen some renders of it, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I like it. I need replacement gears for my HPX Devastator. You can get them. If you look at the FTX version, I forgot what the FTX one's called. Does anybody know? If anybody knows in the comments, write it down. But FTX make one, and it's exactly the same, so you can get parts for that one. Is it called? I forgot what it's called. Is it the FTX Outlaw or something? I can't remember. But FTX make exactly the same one. All the parts fit. Lamborghini is way better than Ferrari, someone says. And that's all personal choice, really. I prefer Lambo, but a lot of people prefer the Ferraris. I do like the Ferrari Pista, though. Right, we are getting there. Kev, do you think JLB Cheetah is a good semi-beginner car? Yeah. Stay safe, Kev from Washington, DC. I think we got to all stay safe from the crumbling economy and losing our freedom. That's where we got to stay safe from. We're running out of this tape now, boys and girls. Have we got any girls in the house? Or is it all boys? We had Emily in the house earlier, but usually it's only boys. So how many girls we got in the house? What is the best RC car? For me, the X-Max. Can we see Benjamin? Maybe later. Watch for the rear end flexing. Everything bends. Oh dear. I don't like the sound of that. What is your favourite tea? I like green tea. Body looks like it won't hold up long, someone says, yeah. Does your body fit the X-Max? Oh, this is much bigger than an X-Max. So probably not. Oh, I don't know actually, let's have a look. Let's go over and have a little looky. I don't know, what do you reckon? It does kind of. It would probably fit that better, actually. It probably fit the K8 quite nice because it's got a slightly long wheelbase. There you go. Look, there's Benjamin, look. There's Benjamin just chilling out there. Yeah, the wheelbase lines up pretty good on that one. It probably would. You could probably budget it to fit onto a K8. Little bit of trim work, said Casey, yeah. Where's Notorious? Notorious is there, but it's got an Outcast body on it. Same car really, just a different body. Luke likes the Costco Mad Van, nice. When's the bash video for this? No idea, dude. You gotta get out there and film, then edit it, and then depending how much footage I get, it's all gonna depend, isn't it? You know, I might break it straight away, then I've got to wait for parts and then fix it. And in that case, it might take ages for a video to come, so it's hard to tell. Impossible to tell, guys. Whenever you guys say when something's gonna happen, I don't know myself. I just kind of sort of wing it as I go along. No gloves today. I will be putting the gloves on when I put the shoe goo on. Tape running out, guys. The V5 versions are coming in the armour vehicles. Yeah, I've seen those. But I don't really care about the smart technology, to be honest. But I'm not gonna buy any more standard armours. I'm just gonna wait for the EXP versions to come out. Because standard armours for me are nowhere near strong enough. Nowhere near. I need so many upgrades on there to make them sort of take the sort of abuse I want to give them. So I'm just going to wait for the EXP versions to come out and get those. Then you can put in what motor you want to put in it. You can just set it up how you want. So if you get a normal armour, you've got to chuck all that away and buy it all again. And it works out expensive and end up with a load of stuff you don't need. How many tubes of shoe glue for this one? I'm guessing 2. I'm guessing we're going to be around about 2 tubes roughly. The 3S1 stock are strong. Yes, they are. The 3S1s are strong. So guys, let me know, what other hobbies have you got? Is RC your main hobby? Is it a side hobby? And what other hobbies have you got? Fly fishing, someone says. Are we done yet at Bournemouth? No, not yet. Four-wheeling, nice. Real cars, nice. Someone said they're a teacher. Snowmobiling, mountain biking, sports bikes, sim racing, sculpting, autograss racing, fishing, drift trike. That sounds like fun. RC flying, airsoft, Lego, model rockets. A whole mix of different hobbies. Cool. Football, someone says, cricket, firearms, FPV. Some video games. So what do you guys do for a living? What is your jobs? Or are you still at school? And what is your, let us know what your dream job is as well. Let us know what job you got and let us know what your dream job is. If you could have any job in the world, what would it be? My dream job, monster truck driver. Got a commercial vehicle inspector, engineering, hobby shop, motocross, warehouse, barber, house husband, sounds good. Competition manager, God, there's a lot of jobs out here going on. Revenue cycle management, insurance claim specialist. God, there's jobs out there I've never even heard of. Lorry driver, dream job being retired. Oh, sounds good. Rowboat captain, joiner. Game designer, exactly what I dreamt of. Nice one, dude. That's always good. If you've got your dream job and you finally get that job, that's got to be a dream come True. Retired US Army, nice one, dude. When are you getting a techno, says Cody? Oh, probably not anytime soon. Technos are more race orientated, and when it comes to the race orientated stuff, I prefer Kyosho. So if I'm going to get anything, it's probably going to be a Kyosho. Or Kushio, whatever you call it. CNC machinist, someone says. Why don't you build a plane? Oh, God. That's a lot of work. A lot more work than I'm willing to give something. I work for McLaren, nice one. How many of you guys out there work for yourself or got your own business? Hello from Spain. I'm planning to do that. I'm trying. Me, I'm on a YouTube channel. Hey, nice one, Apex. So we've got a few people with their own business. So, out of you guys that have got your own business or you work for yourself, and if you've ever had a normal job, what do you like about working for yourself? What are the benefits, would you say? Mike Woods works for himself. My own pay rise, this is Justin, yes. No disrespect from a boss, yeah, Grace. Yeah, that's great, yeah, no boss BS. Your own time management, yes, that's epic. More money, yes. That's good. I mean, there's benefits as well to having a job. Mike Wood says way more money, yeah, that's a nice benefit. I mean, there are benefits to having a job, like you can just, when you go home, you can forget about it. You know, you always got sort of like your set amount of money coming in every month. You're not really risking your own money. Do you know what, guys? This is almost enough to do the whole body. Nicholas works for his dad. Cool. I like being rewarded for my own efforts. Yes, Matthew, absolutely. That is definitely one of the best plus points. The harder you work, the more you get rewarded. That is one problem with a 9 to 5. Often you can be working your butt off and you don't get any reward at all. The only reward you get is that you don't get told off. Kev, what do you use to make this modification? Drywall tape and shoe glue. So this is stuff that I use, the fibber tape. You can use cheaper stuff. Can you see that in there? You can get cheaper stuff, like this stuff here, which is still just as strong, but it doesn't stick as well. So it's a bit more of a nuisance putting it on. Kev, do you have a dream car? Yes, a 1964 Beetle. Are you going to rip her today? He said, laugh out loud. No, not today, mate. Kev, do you like the Kronos? I don't know. I haven't really used one yet. I mean, it's a bit of an armour copy. So, that's what puts me off. If they made it their own design and their own look, I would like it a lot more. But it's just trying to rip off the Kraton, isn't it? So, that's kind of put me off of it. Can you do more videos with Benjamin? Yeah, we're going to have to get him out, aren't we? We need to get Benjamin out again soon. I watch your streams while work. Hey, nice one, War Thunder Gaming. How much is petrol over there? Do you know what? I don't even know. I don't even look. I'll just put it in. It's probably about £1.20 or something, a litre. I don't know. Does someone from the UK know exactly what it is? I think it's about £1.20 a litre. Fibber tape is awesome, yes. Duct tape any good for that? No. A mate of mine tried duct tape and it didn't last long. It didn't really make it much stronger. All dirt gets under it. And when you put this on and the shoe glue, it's pretty much permanent. £1.13, said Steve. Ah, there you go. I went far out then. £1.68. Really? I didn't think it was that much. I think you're fibbing. James Davenport says he's addicted to Kevin Talbot's videos. Nice one, dude. Didn't Armour copy Mugen? Well, maybe they did. I mean, when it comes to that sort of design, you know, like the buggy design with the front and rear diff and the centre diff and all that. So everyone's copying everyone. But I mean, they copied like the name of it, like the Kronos, you know, and the design of it. And then they did like the copy Outcast. It's like they tried to copy like the whole entire range. And like to me, it just puts me off. I mean, I want the original one. I mean, it's like, you know, why would you want a fake armour when you can get a real one? What's the point? It's like when you watch YouTubers imitating other YouTubers. I mean, they're not going to get any views. You know, a lot of people who are copying Casey Neistat when he's doing the vlogging videos. But people watch Casey Neistat because they want to watch Casey Neistat. They don't want to see someone copy him. Because you might as well watch the person directly. So I always like the original. I don't like fake things. I like authenticity. If something's fake, you know, it's like on cars, they put fake exhaust on there and fake air vents. I hate all that. Anything fake, I don't like it. I run away a million miles. Armour sucks, don't waste your cash, said Justin. No, I mean, no, I do like my armours. I mean, they're not as good as some people like to make out, but I do like them. Definitely one of my favourite brands. And the modified Kraton, you're not really going to get much stronger than that. That really takes a hell of a hiding. And the EXB, that's pretty much perfect out of the box. I mean, the chassis is still bent. I put one of Dean's bash bars on there, one of his Radical RC bash bars. And I think I solved it. What are your thoughts on the Traxxas Stampede? Well, from what I've seen of them, they look pretty good, but I haven't got one, so I can't really comment. I prefer the bigger stuff myself, personally. Do you know what? This tape is probably enough. I started off with that white stuff, the cheap tape, because I thought it wasn't going to be enough, but do you know what, guys? All the bodies I've done so far are still with the same roll of tape. This tape is a little bit more expensive, but it lasts forever. I've done my X-Max with it, my Kraton, my Outcast, my little Kratons. I mean, all the cars pretty much, most of them, with the exception of maybe a couple, I've used a fibber tape, and it's still the first roll. Nothing lasts forever, that's right, nothing lasts forever. You can make stuff last longer, but nothing lasts forever. You're right there. How many RC cars you have, says Monte Carlo. I've lost count, dude, but it's over 100. Including all the Banggood ones, all the small ones, it's over 100. When it comes to the proper name brand ones, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh god, I don't know. Probably 30, 40, 50, like proper name brand ones. And then with all the Banggood ones, it's over 100 easy. How many bodies split after doing the tape and glue? None yet. I mean, the Max has got a few tiny little cracks started at the back, but then this stuff has sort of stopped it in its tracks. Definitely worth doing, especially on the more expensive bodies. Wow, that's many RC car. Yeah, it is, Monty. I bet you have over 130 RC cars, said Mohammed. Probably, actually. It's difficult to count because what do you count? You know, I've got a few toy grade ones. I haven't included those. I've got some other ones that are in bits. I haven't included those. So, what do you include? Will you recommend Duratrax wheels? I've never used them, dude, so I don't know. What is the bad things about RC? I don't know, really. I mean, I suppose breaking them, but it's all part of the hobby. I mean, they are relatively expensive for what they are. You know, for more mainstream stuff, it's a lot cheaper, isn't it? I love them. I can't really see many negatives at all. Gets you out in the real world, gets you meeting new people, gets you wrenching, gets you learning about how mechanics work. I think it's a brilliant hobby. They all break. Yes, they do, Jason. They all break. But you know, if you send it to the moon and it's gone 40 foot up in the air and you land it bad and it breaks, you can't blame it on the car. But sometimes an RC might break too easily, and you know, that's when it sucks. Bashing is worth the breaking. Oh yes, absolutely. You know, if you've had a good day out, you've been out with your friends, you've had a great laugh, and maybe you've caused £50 worth of damage, you know, 50, 60, $70 worth of damage. You know, I think that's not too bad. You know, you think if you go to the pub, you could go out drinking, you could do a lot more than that in the night, and then you feel like crap for the next days after. Can you be more loud? I can't hear. Normally people tell me to be quieter. Where is your Bosch glue gun? It's up here. They're better for little jobs. When you're doing bigger jobs like this, the battery goes flat too quick, so that's why I don't bother. Man, outside is absolutely tipping it down. Oh, I've lost the end. The end's gone. Do you prefer ready to run or roller RCs? Depends, actually. It depends what it is. I mean, if they put good electrics in, it's obviously better if it's ready to run, I guess, but if they put crappy electrics in, or if you want to use different electrics, then it's better to get the one that aren't. Yeah, so this, for example, I think it's good that it comes ready to run. You haven't got to mess about with everything. But, you know, something like the EXP, I quite like it that you've got to put your own stuff in. It's still sunny in Florida. Ah, that's not fair. Did you fix UDR? No, but I might fix it later. I've been waiting for drive shafts and I finally got some. I've given up waiting for the Traxxas ones and I've bought myself some eBay specials that are made out of spring steel. So we'll see how good they are. Look at that, guys. It's done almost all of it. Oh, I think we're ready to put the shoe glue on. I think that is shoe glue time. And we've even got tape left, look. I didn't think it'd be enough. I was going to struggle with this stuff here. Is shoe glue not enough that you need hot glue too? Sammy, the idea of the hot glue is to hold it down while we're shoe gluing it. Because otherwise, if you just put the shoe glue on, the tape starts lifting and then the tape starts sliding around everywhere, especially where you've overlapped it in corners, it's all going to come away. So the idea of the hot glue is just to hold the tape down while we're shoe gluing. It's not there to add any strength or anything like that. And it seems to work really well doing that. The first time I tried doing this shoe glue stuff, I didn't bother. I just stuck it on, put the shoe glue on, and it all started lifting and spreading about everywhere. And I said to myself, I'm never going to bother doing this again. What do you use for this mesh tape job? Fibber tape and shoe glue. Right, I think we're ready for shoe glue time now. Right, okay, we're going to get some stuff set up next door and then we'll move you over. Right, back in a sec, guys. Just got to move a few bits and bobs over. So glue, probably some glovage. Right, back in a sec. Don't go anywhere. Alright, let's go next door. So we've got the comments. Got you. And the drink. Yeah. Close that, sort of all the fumes don't go in there. Yeah, garbage time now, boys and girls. Definitely garbage time. Oh, has it stopped working? Stream still working? Oh yeah, stream's still live. Good, good. Right, garbage on. Do you still keep the warranty if you shoe glue and hot glue the shell? I have no idea. You have a link for the tape? No, I don't. Type in Fibber, F-I-B-A tape into eBay and you should find it on there. Yeah, you got the laminator down there, it's well spotted. And then we got the other, we got the Lossy there, look. The Lossy 5T, what beast. I really enjoyed that last time I took it out. All right, let's get gluing, boys and girls. We love all the footage. Nice one, dude. Do you prefer X-Max or Raminator? X-Max for an everyday RC car, but Raminator's like the ultimate. If I could only have one, I think it would be the X-Max, because the X-Max, it does everything good. You can just take it out every time you go out, and you can use it everywhere. Whilst the Raminator, it's a more of a special occasion car. It is a lot more fun, but it's not something that you can use that often. Well, I suppose you could, but it's a lot more of a pain in the arse using the Raminator. Fibber tape on Amazon for £8.31. Yeah, that's not bad. I reckon you can easily do 10 bodies with a roll of fibber tape. Easy. You should make these bodies and sell them on eBay. War Thunder Gaming, no way. Imagine that, it takes 2 hours to do a body like this. I'd have to charge like, I don't know, like £1,000. And nobody's going to pay that. So no, I definitely wouldn't do this to sell them on eBay. I mean, if it takes you 2 hours, I mean, how much can you realistically charge? I mean, what would somebody pay? Man, it is windy out there. Are you related to Richard Hammond? Not that I know of. Well, wow, £500 an hour. All right, maybe I was being a bit extreme. But I mean, what would somebody realistically pay to have this done? A very good trick is when you do this stuff, is just to do one panel at a time. Get that whole panel done and then move on to the next panel. Otherwise, when I first started doing these, I was just going everywhere. And I've done it a bit today as well. And then you forget where you've done it. Then you end up using too much tape or not enough tape, or you end up missing bits. It's better just to do one little section first, get that bit done before you move on to the next bit. How thick do you put it on? I'll try and put it on as thin as possible, really. But you just got to make sure that it goes through all the holes and actually bonds itself to the body. If you just stick it on top and it doesn't go through the holes, it's a bit pointless. So look, here's a bit that I forgot to hot glue. Now look, it keeps lifting. Now you imagine the whole body was like that, and the whole lot keeps lifting like that. You'll be pulling your hair out, because you end up a bit coming off there, bit coming off there. The whole lot will be lifting, and you're trying to hold it down until it sets, and you're going to have such a bad day. I did it on my first body, and I was fuming. I was like, never doing this again. Then I tried the hot glue method, and that works a treat. Just the glue is £30. Yep. You are looking at about £30 for the glue, but you're looking at about £200 for a new body, so it's worth it. Does it smell? Yeah, really bad. Don't do it indoors, or if you do, do it in a big open space and have your door open. I've got my door open here and it still stinks bad. Why wouldn't you do the entire thing with hot glue? I don't think it'd be strong enough. Hot glue is not really that strong. I mean, you could give it a go. I just don't think it'd be that strong. I mean, maybe that mastic might work that Martin uses to hold the motors down. I mean, that could be worth a go. I'd pay you £80 to do a body. Yeah, well there you go, dude. I wouldn't do it for £80. Upload more videos on eRevo, said someone. Yeah, maybe. Why shoe glue, someone said. It just seems to stick really well. It works really good. I mean, you can use different stuff. I've watched some videos of different people testing different glues, and the shoe glue always comes out the best. Now, a lot of people use different glues. But this stuff sticks so well that I like to use it. And yeah, it's a bit pricey, but a lot cheaper than keep buying new bodies. You make it look easy because it's not easy. I've done a few now, so I'm getting better at doing it, you see, but I still wouldn't say I'm an expert. Get Stemp to do a destruction test on it. Oh, Stempy would just destroy it straight away. There's all that work down the pan for nothing. Yeah, I think it's like anything you give to Stemp, it's like guaranteed to be destroyed in like seconds. Have you tried bedliner? No, I haven't yet. I will give that a go though. But from talking to people that have tried both, everybody says the shoe glue's a lot stronger. Does silicone work? No idea, dude. I swear by fantastic elastic, someone says. Is the Max a good buy? Yes. How many tubes will you use? I'm guessing 2 tubes. 2 of the big tubes should do it. Yeah, I know it's expensive. It's going to cost about £30 a body to do. Because shoe glue is expensive here in the UK. In the US it's cheap, but here in the UK it's expensive. So for you Americans, this is just a no-brainer. How is Andy the Landy? Oh, he's good. Andy the Landy's doing well. I'm using him every day at the moment. Flex Seal spray, ever tried it? No, we can't get it here. Give Stemp to Lambo and see how long. Oh god, Stemp would just, it would be wrecked instantly. I don't know why, even if Stempy tries to not break something, he still breaks it. I don't know why, just everything he touches is broken. Someone says, have I got the soft suspension for Andy? No, not yet. I'm still trying to decide what suspension to get for it. I might get King coilovers and make my own suspension, or I might buy a kit, I don't know yet. I mean, if I had my new workshop and had a proper workshop laid out so I can work on this stuff and leave it in here for a while, I think I would definitely get the King stuff and make my own. Well, at the moment, I haven't really got the space, so don't know. I will pay you 3,000 for you to do a body. Yeah, all right. I'll do your body for £3,000 or dollars or euros. Kev, get more nitros. You have too many electrics. I've got a lot of nitros. I don't get as much use as the electrics because they're a bit of a nuisance. I mean, for me, a nitro is more of a special occasion car. Not an everyday car, because all the stalling and the mess and the noise and you know all that is fun, but not every day. You know, if you just go out with your mates, you want to have a laugh. You know, you just want to plug it in and go. You don't want to mess around tuning and deal with all the mess and everything. What is the time at your place? The time is 3:10. I know the Americans don't say the time like that. They would say 15:12. Is that a new armour behind you? No. That's the Lossy 5T and the Raminator. I'm hoping 2 tubes is going to be enough. Maybe not. Shugu and tea, gotta love it, yeah. Lovely. Video quality is great today. Nice one, dude. Yeah, got a new phone. Do you know where to buy the PlayStation 5? No idea. Will you put a TD5 engine in Andy? No way, dude. I could have bought a TD5 for cheaper. The 300 TDIs are generally more expensive than the TD5s because everybody wants the 300 TDI because they're so easy to work on, they're just mechanical. If you get a TD5, it's all electrical, it's all stuff to go wrong. No way will I convert it. That would be the last thing I would ever think of. What phone did you get? I've got an iPhone. What do you think of Summit? I don't know, dude. I've never had one. Oh, pardon me. How long it lasts? Someone says, I've not destroyed a body yet with this on there, but I'm guessing at least 10 times longer. And the thing is, if you do destroy a little patch of it, if it starts cracking, you can just redo that bit, but I've not had to yet. I mean, what AS Steve does, he waits for a body to split, and then he repairs the section that split. But But I'm kind of just doing it before it splits and just doing the whole lot now. Oh, what's in the box in there? Oh, nothing in there, that's just an empty box. What do you think of Abzima? Well, a bit of a budget brand. I mean, for a budget brand, they're good. A good beginner RC car. But I'm a bit beyond all that stuff, so it wouldn't really excite me, if I'm honest. The same as FTX and all those sort of makes and the Banggood Stuff. I mean, they're good beginner cars, but I prefer the more sort of upmarket stuff like this. Would you trade your Lambo for an SVJ? No, but I wouldn't mind an SVJ. I want to get an SVJ. But new property and monster truck first, then we might look at an SVJ after that. Make a Discord server. A lot of people ask about that. I'm not really fully sure what it is, to be honest. I'll have to look into it. Are you going to upgrade the Hoss? I don't know. I mean, it's not really my sort of RC, it's a bit small for my liking. So maybe, I don't know. I mean, it seems pretty good as it is. It's probably going to need some better drive shafts. Single servo better for e-Revo? In my opinion, yes. I had so many problems with the dual steering servos, and once I put a single one in there, all those problems went away. But apparently there is a way that you're supposed to properly set them up that I didn't do, so maybe it was my fault. Base King Stuff says, remember me, Kev? I vaguely remember the name, dude. Thanks for the donation. But guys, don't donate to me. Donate to my favourite charity. Link down below. But thank you anyway. Mark says, how you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you, dude. I'm doing the most boring job ever, but I've got you guys to chat to, which makes it more bearable. What other cars do you wish to buy? What, real cars or RC cars? RC cars, I've got the new Lossy Gravedigger coming. Do a collaboration with RC Sparks. RC Sparks Canada, sorry. Canada. And he's also a much bigger channel, so it wouldn't be fair on him. When you do collabs, you genuinely do it with channels of a similar size. Otherwise, it's not fair on the other side. Put some lights on your RC car. This one comes with lights actually. "41 days left till Christmas." Can't believe how fast this year went. And this year went so fast. It's like, where is it? I mean, it feels like it was only just been Christmas. So people keep asking about the Discord server. I'll have to figure out what it is, dude. I've got no idea what a Discord servo is. A lot of people keep asking, so I'll have to investigate. Can you buy an RV? Maybe one day. It'd be great to have something like that for days out, like Paddlesworth and stuff. Make Andy into an RC crawler. I want to do an Andy replica. Man, this is an awful job. Oh, thank you to whoever just donated. Thank you, Nick. But guys, stop donating. Give the money to my favourite charity. The link to that charity is down below. But thank you anyway. Very much appreciated. Make a video of Typhon 6S, maybe. Well, I've made it into a long wheelbase, long jump car, so there will be another video of that soon, but it's running 8S. What is your favourite tea? I like green tea. Upload more videos on RC Hummer. Yeah, maybe one day. Trouble is when you've got over 100 RC cars, it's difficult to use each one a lot. So you've got to kind of spread it out a little bit. Do you have iPhone 12? Yeah, that's the one I bought. The camera on it's really good. Really, I prefer the Samsungs, but the iPhone camera seems better this time round, so that's why I went for the iPhone. What I didn't like about the Samsung was you can't zoom in and out at a wide angle when you're doing 60 frames per second. You have to keep going through all the settings and doing it. That was an absolute nuisance. Quality is great, yay! That's good. If the quality is better, then it was worth the money. How is your Lamborghini? Yeah, it was alright. Someone stole the exhaust off of him though. Some knobhead stole the catalytic converter. But other than that, he's doing good. When are you finishing the monster truck? We're going to get a house first with land and a workshop on site. And then after that, I'm going to look at finishing off the monster truck. Or buying a second-hand one, we'll see. We'll see how much money's left over once I've bought a house with land and all that malarkey. So I wasn't really that bothered about having my own land before. I thought it's always, you know, it's always good to go out and film in different locations. If you have your own land, then it's a problem of always being the same location. But with all this lockdown stuff happening, and I reckon it's going to keep happening for a long time now. I mean, I still want to be able to go out and make videos. So if I have my own land, I can. So that's kind of taken priority now, to get the land first. And then the monster truck. And then we've also got somewhere we can play with the monster truck on as well. Because otherwise, if I haven't got any land, the only place I can use the monster truck is at a show. When there's lockdown, there's no shows, so I can't use it. If I've got my own bit of land, I can make YouTube videos with it. So, land first. Thanks, Jamie. Jamie said my channel's epic. Thanks, dude. That means a lot. They think lockdown's going to last 10 years. Oh, God knows how long it's going to last. So I want to get my own land, then I don't care how long it lasts. Trying to squeeze the last little bit of glue out of here. Right, that is the first tube done. We've done actually pretty good. We've done all of this, we've done nearly all of that. We just got the front end to do. So we might even get it done in less than 2 tubes. Amanda subscribed, nice one, dude. If you get 1 million, if you get 100 million, it would be epic. Oh, that would be epic. Right, new shoe glue time. And new glove time. We've got a hole in this one. Will this body fit my X-Max? And it's a bit long. Sleepy Boy said, Kev, your channel is not epic, it's legendary. Nice one, dude. We've got a fan from India. We've got Paul from California. Take XO1 to skate park. I don't know about that. Hey, MMRC just subscribe to more Kevin Talbot. Nice one, dude. Do you like Trump? Someone said. I don't know him, dude. You never know when you don't really personally know someone, you know. Could be good, it could be bad, you just don't know, do you? I mean, I think he's good, but who knows? Do you still have to FS Racing Victory? I do, yes. Hi from Sweden. Hello. Hi from Holland. Sir Isaac goes, oh God, no politics. Oh no, I'm not talking politics, dude. Someone has asked me if I like Trump. It's got nothing to do with politics. I used to watch a lot of, you know, read a lot of Trump books and stuff, even before he was president, because he's like a good businessman. So love him or hate him, you can definitely learn a lot from him. You know, just because you don't like someone doesn't mean you can't learn from them. You got a double chin coming. I don't care. I suppose if you look down like that, then everybody's got a double chin anyway. Is it cold there? No, it's not cold. It's wet and windy, but it's not cold. Hopefully we get this done in a minute. Getting bored of it now. You guys are keeping me occupied. You guys are keeping me sane. It's so calming watching you do this. Really? I can't believe there's 400 people watching me do this, to be honest. People do moan sometimes, oh, why do you keep filming doing the shoe goo? It's so boring. And I do agree, it must be boring watching this. but we can chat. So that's good, that's not boring. Can someone tell me what he's doing? We're putting drywall tape and shoe glue on this body because it makes it last a lot longer. What do you think about Volvo cars? They make great banger racers, especially the older ones. Bye, Monty. You should build a slash basher. I've got a slash basher. How thin is the body? Yeah, it's quite flimsy. I don't think it would last long if you didn't do this to it. Kev, why no drift cars? I'm not really a drift car fan, but I'm going to ask Banggood and get one. See how we get on with it. I mean, it's alright as a bit of fun every now and then, but I couldn't see myself really get into it. Oh, battery's only got 10% left on the iPad. Only got 10% battery left on the iPad, guys, so when that goes, then I'm not going to be able to get any more comments. We'll probably end the stream then, but we're pretty much done anyway. That's all I'm doing. I'm just putting this stuff on like that. Once it's on there, we're just going to wait for it to dry and we're good to go. Ever been to the States? Yes, I've been to the States a few times. I love it there. I want to get a house there one day. Maybe even move there. We'll see how it goes. How's your Lamborghini, Kevin? It's good, Chubby, it's good. If only you had some batteries around to charge the iPad. I probably could get a battery pack and plug it in, but we're pretty much done, guys. We're pretty much done. I've done half the bonnet, or the hood. You American guys call it the hood. We call it a bonnet over here. We're halfway done. Upload more videos on Crawler. Yeah, maybe. Crawler videos tend to not really get many views really, a lot of the time. Unless we do silly stuff with them. That shoe glue smells so bad, I know. I've got the door open, we've got plenty of space here, so it's not too bad, but I definitely wouldn't want to do this in a small room. That'd be awful. Unbox the Crawler. Yes, I'm going to do that on On a normal video though, not on live. That's going to be a proper unboxing video. Why does the title say don't waste $200 on this car? Because a new body is about $200, and if you don't do this, you're going to trash it. Then you're going to have to waste another $200 to buy a new one. So by doing this, well, you're going to save yourself more than $200 actually, because this probably lasts 10 times longer than it would if you didn't put it on there. So you're probably actually going to save yourself closer to $2,000 by doing this. Do you buy Shugu by the case? No, I've got to buy them on eBay singly. I can't find anywhere where I can get them cheaper. I mean, you Americans, you can get these like really cheap. But here in the UK, they're stupidly expensive. Do you have PPF on the Lambo, Kev? Yes! Fully PPF, it's pretty much the first thing I've done when I got it. I mean, PPF is quite expensive, but it's a lot cheaper than new paint. I need to source a bucket of Shugu, said Sir Isaac. Yeah, that would be good. It would definitely be good if you could get this in like a bigger pot or something. Nearly done. Man, this is a long ass job, I tell you that. I think, guys, I think we're pretty much done. So I've used about nearly two tubes. We've still got quite a bit left in there, so maybe 1.5 tubes. So I'm just going to go around it now, make sure there's no bits that I've missed. And around the areas where I think it's more likely to crack, I'm going to put a little bit more. Do you watch Chris Fix? I've seen some of his videos, but I don't specifically watch him. But he's got a really good YouTube channel, crazy amounts of views. putting a bit of extra in the places where I think it's going to be most likely to split. But a crack usually starts from an edge, from a corner. So if you can stop a crack from the corner, it probably won't carry on. What is your favourite armour? Probably the Crate and EXP. Our iPad is about to die. How durable is the shell reinforcement job? Really durable, guys. Really durable. Definitely worth doing. I'd say your body's going to last at least 10 times longer doing this. What are your thoughts on the Lossy Super Rock Ray? Never had one, dude, and I haven't actually seen one go. I mean, V2 Vids, Mike, he's got one, and he absolutely loves it. He gives it an absolute kick in. It's pretty much the same as this, really, just with a different body. Raynard says, thanks for the stream. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Thoughts on Tamiya kits? They're fun to build, but they're definitely not bashers. Probably have pretty much used two entire tubes. So I'm putting more shoe glue on now in the places where I think it might break. So it's pretty much 2 tubes. When's the next video on the main channel? Said Alex. Tomorrow. Where you get the JBL crawler, that was a Banggood special. Get a Revo 3.3, it's so good. Maybe. Maybe, dude, there's a lot of RC cars that I want, but I can't have them all. Right, I think we're pretty much done by the looks of it. Right, I think we're going to call it on that. Just squeeze in the end of this glue to the end of the tube. So next time we want to use it, it's already there. And that's likely to dry out and if it's all spread out everywhere. You should do a comparison of UDR and SBR, yes! I will definitely do that. Right, so that's what we got left of the glue look. So almost 2 tubes. Right guys, we're going to call it for this video. Thank you guys for stepping by. There's going to be a video out on the main channel tomorrow and I might do another live stream a bit later, possibly. I've got the UDR that I've got to fix, so I'm going to do a bit of editing on this video. I'm going to unbox the crawler, then if I've got any time left, then we're going to fix the UDR, so, or maybe tomorrow or whatever, but we'll see. So anyway guys, thanks for stopping by and I will see you guys very, very soon. Ta-ta!